injuries in sports, we can't prevent them. You know, they're part of the sport, they're gonna happen, and we can do all the drills we want to do, the programs, the practices, and all that stuff. They're still gonna be part of the sport, unfortunately. You know, sometimes a opponent might just go in against one of your guys and, you know, with intention to injure him. And it's like, what can you do about that? You're going to do some drills, some squares, some landing mechanics to prevent that? It's not going to happen. Or some squats. It's not going to happen. The best thing we can do as coaches, in my opinion, the number one thing we should be doing is looking at the player's injury history and looking at like what kind of injuries have they had, and at what moments have they occurred. Has it occurred like, you know, in pre-season, in the middle of the season, towards the end of the season, just to know where is that limit, and like what happened as well to them when that injury occurred. Was it a non-contact injury? Was it a contact injury? Were they accelerating, decelerating? You know, what were they doing, like jumping, landing, like what was happening? So it gives you a better understanding of what happened in that moment and like where were they in the season. If it was in pre-season, for example, it could be that they simply just went too hard with the previous coach, or maybe it was you who just went too hard with them. If it was like mid-season, it could be a combination of a few things that is like kind of maybe bad load management, or other factors in their life. Maybe someone passed away, or if they're in school, something bad has happened, like fail a test, or like pretty much stress. Maybe towards the end, it could be, you know, just fatigue, long season, tired, and especially if you're a student as well, all that schoolwork, the stress as well from there. So best thing we can do is look at the injury history. What have they, like, what kind of injuries do they have, and when did they happen, how did they happen? And from there, you know, you need to understand like what does this athlete need from me as a coach, like what do I need to give to them that they have not had before, or how can I manage it better? And if you have some athlete that has no injuries at all, like no injury history at all, then that's a unicorn, and you better take care of that unicorn. Otherwise, you're gonna upset a lot of people out there. Have a good day.